What does the rematch look like between Lamont and Gervonta, you think?
I like Lamont in the rematch.
You were one of the few that kind of picked Lamont to begin with. Why was that?
I sparred with Lamont. I knew that he was a good fighter. He helped me get ready for the Oscar Valdez fight. And I knew his style, with Tank style, what he was going to be able to bring to the table. I knew it. So.
Did you really win 20 rounds?
I swear to God, on my daughter's life, I won that much money.
How different does a rematch look in your opinion, Shakur? What adjustments do you think we see from both?
Huh?
What adjustments do we see from both in a rematch?
I think I can't tell you game plans. I could be fighting these guys, so I'm gonna keep my secrets to myself. But truthfully, they both good fighters.
Do you think it's a lot different rematch, or do you think it'll be close again?
It's gonna be a hell of a fight.
How did you see Tank in that fight? A lot of people are saying maybe he's just mentally not there. What did you see?
Nah, he was the same Tank. I don't believe that. I don't got no thought in my brain that makes me think that he wasn't the person he been in all of these other fights. I think he was the same person. All this stuff that he going through stuff. I mean, everybody go through stuff. So he's the same fighter. He's going to be the same fighter throughout his career. So.
Shakur, let me ask you this. Spoke to Bob. He told me that Top Rank and PBC are now working closely together. So what do you feel about that? Because I know for the longest time it was difficult for you to get fights with them.
I'm willing to work with everybody. So if Bob was willing to work with me, I'm willing to work with Bob. I don't know about anybody else, but I'm willing to work with anybody that's on the table that want to make some money. I'm a businessman, so I would love to make all of these fights happen. So.
So does that mean you and Keyshawn, if that's on the table? I know
that,
you guys
that won't
say
happen.
It won't happen, but I know.
It won't happen.
So what? You both have belts. So then what happens? Do you guys give up?
Hopefully, I would like it to be he get a belt, another belt, and I get another belt. So that would be cool.
And then?
One of us vacate.
Well, he said that he feels he'll move up, anyways, that he feels he's bigger.
Yeah, he's bigger, so yeah. I can see that.
Hey, let me just get your prediction coming up on a few fights, Shakur, if you don't mind. Ryan and Rolly, how do you see that?
Ryan.
Why and how?
Rolly's not that good. Ryan is a better boxer. Ryan's a good fighter. I don't look at Ryan the way other people look at him.
Yeah. How does it play out? Do you feel it's a knockout for Ryan? Do you think it goes all 12?
I can see a knockout.
Yeah. A lot of people have said knockout within 6 rounds. Do you feel that?
It go a little bit longer. Rolly, he's gonna try hard, so I can see it go longer than that.
Do you feel Rolly's the same fighter since the Tank fight?
Yeah, I think he's been the same fighter his whole career.
Yeah.
I don't think it's been no better or no worse. So.
Devin's facing Jose Ramirez. It's a tough fight coming off of a grueling fight the way he did against Ryan.
Devin is way better than Jose. No disrespect to Jose, but he's way better than him. It's just a question of his mental. We don't know where his mental at. So, if he's mentally good,
I got your next fight done with Mikaela.
I'm with it. I'm with it, Bob.
Take care, man.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Appreciate you, man.
Shakur, Terrence went on Pound for Pound podcast, and he said that Errol Spence will not be a Hall of Famer based on his record, and he will. Can you just give me your thoughts on that?
I disagree. I disagree.
You disagree? Why do you disagree?
I feel as though Errol had a great career. If it wasn't for Bud, he would have been undisputed. So he went and got every belt one by one by one. I think he's a Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
Probably Zepeda.
Did he win?
Yeah, I don't know.
How's it looking, Jay?
They're fighting right now.
Farmer getting his ass whooped.
Who is? Farmer?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what's the latest on your return to the ring, Shakur?
We'll see. We got to see these guys fight and see what they do in the ring, and then, I can make the fight. Ooh, I can make all these fights happen.
Eddie has said that he feels that if Zepeda wins, they'll find a way to not fight you. Do you agree with that?
Nah, I think he's probably going to get a little confidence off of this. So if he's doing what I see him doing, he should be ready to fight me.
When do you think that fight would happen?
I can't tell you no dates. I don't know.
But I would imagine you want to get back in ASAP, right?
I'm ready whenever.
Yeah.
After your fight in Riyadh, I saw you and Schofield going at it after the fight. whatever happened, I'm not even sure exactly, but does he still have a chance? Are you still planning to press charges for all the salacious things that he said about you and Snack and God knows what? Have you had contact with him via Twitter or
No
whatever?
disrespect to Snack, you know, I'm cool with them, but it wasn't even that. It's just the fact that he was lying, saying all of these things that I was doing and accusing me of cap. So, truthfully, I don't got nothing to say about that dude. I think he's full of shit.
Shakur, what are your thoughts on Dana White and TKO entering the boxing landscape?
I mean, anybody coming in bringing money to the sport of boxing, I respect it. So, we're gonna bring money, hit my line. I'm ready to make some money.
Do you think that'll allow fans to see the best fight the best more often?
Like I said, I'm willing to work with any and everybody. If y'all want to make a big fight happen, I'm here. So, I'm down with all that.
Shakur, I don't think I've heard your thoughts on like Devin Haney's lawsuit, against Ryan for the steroids and all that. Just what was your thoughts on that?
I don't think he should have pressed no charges. I think that I think that we boxers, so at the end of the day, I don't think that was a good move, but it is what it is. I think he's a hell of a fighter too.
Do you think that the response from the fans is, I don't know, justified being, he got booed at the press conferences? I feel like that was probably...
Nah, that's not justified just because you got to realize he got up how many times in that fight? That means he showed so much heart that night. You got to respect the heart that he showed that night, and I feel as though when guys show that much heart, get up that many times, keep fighting, put they all on the line, you got to respect them, man. I feel like no disrespect to the Mexican heritage, I just feel like if that was a Mexican fighter, we wouldn't be doing the same thing, but I feel like with Devin, it's kind of, they pick and choose, so that's my opinion.
Do you think some of like the boos come from the whole suing thing and from Bill?
If that's the case, I get it. Yeah. If that's the case, I kind of get it. And Bill do kind of talk a lot, so I get that too. But truthfully, it's Devin that's in the ring. So when Devin is in that ring, him getting up that many times, there got to be some respect.
He didn't do anything wrong either.
He didn't quit. Yeah. No matter what happened that night, he didn't quit. So you got to respect it.
If something like that would ever happen to you, I know it probably wouldn't, but would you go that course of action that they did?
No, hell no. Like I say, I'm locked in, I'm focused. I got to make sure that I stay on top of my game. So, truthfully, I'm not going to let nothing like that happen.
Thanks, Shakur.
Got you.
Thank you so much for watching this video, and make sure to subscribe for more videos of your favorite fighters over here on Fight Up TV, and give us a follow online as well at Fight Up TV on Twitter and on Instagram. We appreciate it, guys.